trying to hide our pain. Think you can never trust another, 'cause they're out to get you. We have to live in this world together. Open up our hearts, love can finally start. Come on and try, now is the time, you're to do what you want to. You got to live your life and do what you want to.
And when we get to alphabet, when we get to,
When you're down and you're feeling bad, everybody has left you sad. Feels like no one will pull you through. Well, it's your life, what you gonna do? Make that change, let's start today. Get out of bed, get on your way.
Thanks,
Don't
Mom.
be scared, dreams
We were class.
you want
My
you to
children are
reach
Why did I do it twice? Very nice. What time will you be on stage?
superstition. Wash your face and hands. Rid me of a problem. Do all that you can. Keep me in a daydream.
They couldn't get Scott.
Keep me going strong. You don't wanna save me. Sad is my song. Believe in things that you don't understand. You suffer. Superstitions anyway. When I wake up in the morning, love, sunlight hurts my eyes. Something without warning, love, is heavy on my mind. And I look at you, and the world's all like just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
I'm gonna say considerably.
When the day lies ahead of me, seems impossible to face. When someone else instead of me always seems to know the way. And I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be just to know the way.
Tell them DB's fun.
And I get you.
Only time I was told off.
The boss.
It's alright. Just one look at you. And I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Don't be happy.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Afternoon, everyone.
Is it working? Say it again.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone.
Welcome to the graduation leaving ceremony of UWC Maastricht, class of 2023. To start, let us present ourselves as today's Masters of Ceremony. I'm Jude, and this is Alejo.
And today, we'll be in charge of hosting your ceremony. Please, let's start by welcoming our Year 13s. Welcome, Year 13s. For those who missed it, being you, we will now to present again ourselves. I am Alejo, and this is my fellow MC June, and we'll be hosting today's leaving ceremony for the Year 13s in the UWCM class of 2023.
Year 13s, today is the day that we celebrate the completion of your UWC journey. You've learned, you taught, you laughed, you cried, and you loved. But more importantly, you've made memories that will prevail for the rest of your life.
We hope you're all aware that this is an extra special day. This is not the graduation of any class. This is the graduation of a United World College class that starts with hopes and dreams to achieve, and somehow in the end, after all that is carried, we can all say we're all mad here.
For that reason, we're excited to begin the ceremony. But as UWC students, you would know, what's anything without the team behind it?
For over 8 months, 60 P1s have dedicated their time, their energy, and their love to make this event possible.
We all started with one weekend hike, and we have since spent our days planning this event, so you Year 13s graduate the way that you deserve to.
Invites, scripts, emails, fundraising activities, endless meetings, and after all, here we are, the Grad Team 2023.
Let's give a round of applause to
Adele. Adele in the sub-team of communications.
Daniel in the sub-team of finances.
Fuhe in the sub-team of fundraising. No.
Jasper in the sub-team of creativity.
Jude in the sub-team of logistics.
And last but not least, Alejo in the sub-team of party.
Wait. Hold up, Jude. We can clearly not forget about those who guided us since the very beginning and have equally put their time and their dedication into the organization and execution of this event. They have been there for us since the beginning. They have greeted us with a smile at every meeting, backing us up with what we couldn't do, and always reminding us of why we were doing this. To them, we give them our biggest thanks, and we would like to give them to the stage. Please welcome.
Let's give a welcome to Maria Batista and Denise Verdonschot. We deeply thank everyone who gave their all to make this event as successful as it is. Yeah.
Oh, should we go? Okay.
This was not in the script, guys.
To begin with, we would like to welcome 2 speakers up on stage to tell some words from the bottom of their hearts. First, we would like to welcome the head of school, Mr. Lodewijk van Oord.
There's a couple of speeches to choose from, I see. Wow. Dear friends, dear parents, dear colleagues and former colleagues, dear students, dear supporters, also everyone far away through the live stream, and of course, above all, dear graduating class of 2023. It is a real pleasure to stand in front of you and to address you on the occasion of your graduation from UWC Maastricht. It is always a daunting moment. It is a daunting moment to stand in front of you. I feel a little bit like you might have felt in the exam hall every now and then over these last couple of weeks. The idea that you haven't really begun yet, but your time remaining is 5 minutes. There was a time, of course, and we're going to talk about time, when this moment, the moment that you are sitting here, was actually part of your future. Regardless of whether you came to UWC Maastricht 2 years ago or whether you've been at the school much, much longer, in the summer of 2021, the 2 years that have brought you to this place right now were still ahead of you. Today was still a faraway tomorrow. Do you remember that summer? Before you all came together for the first time on our campus on Thursday, the 9th of September, 2021. We will remember that it wasn't a particularly happy moment for our planet. Not yet at the end of the pandemic, you may have felt a little bit afraid that the 2 years ahead of you would be as disruptive as the years behind you. But no doubt, the 2 years ahead of you were also something to really look forward to. Joining UWC Maastricht or finally starting with the IB diploma was something you had thought about, I'm sure, and I can imagine that it excited you. The possibility to meet students from literally all around the world and every possible walk of life. Also the idea of having more choice to decide which subjects to pursue and which ones to drop forever. And the chance to start considering the many options that you have in front of you in terms of your career, your future, your university options. Hopefully all of this has been as exciting as you imagined it to be. I was quite pleasantly surprised to hear that you have chosen a line from the Hollywood blockbuster Back to the Future as your graduation theme. The first film came out in 1985. I was 8 years old and I remember seeing it in cinema. My favorite character in this franchise, and I've seen them all multiple times, is not the lead character, Marty McFly, but the iconic professor who you see on the screen, the professor and inventor, Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm quite sure that if he would apply for a job in our science department, we would hire him. It would not be without risk, but it would be fun and very exciting. Doc Brown, as he is known in the film, brings together creativity and experimental science, and some very genuine quirkiness. And I think it's this lucky mixture of knowledge, skills, and dispositions that allows him to produce a time travel machine. And his young assistant, Marty McFly, is thus able to travel to the past, but also to the future. Now, my message to all of you today is that in the real world, we do not need a Dr. Brown. In the real world, we do not need time travel machines to bring us back to the past or into the future. We will not need a machine to get from A to B. So with sincere apologies to Dr. Brown, we have something much better at our disposal and something much more powerful. It is called the imagination, and each of us is born with it. We have nothing to do as we are born with it uniquely. The imagination is a mental faculty that can be defined as the faculty or action of forming new ideas, images, or concepts of external objects not present to the senses. Our imagination, in other words, can take us absolutely everywhere. And in line with the theme of your graduation, you don't need a road to get there. So at UWC Maastricht, we try to strengthen our collective imagination in a variety of ways. Firstly, we imagine the future world we want to live in. A world which, in the words of our mission, is a place in which we live in peace with others and sustainably with our planet. Secondly, we imagine that we can achieve this through education. We imagine education as a force that can unite people despite their obvious differences to learn and work together towards that imagined future. And then we imagine a school community created of people from as many different backgrounds as possible. We bring this community together on our campus, and we learn, and we live, and we experience what that imagined world might look like in the here and now. We realize, I think, that our accomplishments are perhaps never perfect. Paradise is always a little bit further away than we might wish. Yet I genuinely believe that UWC's mission and our model stand out in the world as one of the world's great examples in the application of our shared imagination. And we don't do this because of Dr. Emmett Brown, but because we make use of the wondrous faculty of the human brain and the imagination. The American writer Marilyn Robinson, who I think is one of the greatest novelists alive at the moment, says in her book, The Absence of Mind, that the human brain is, and I will quote, the most complex object known to exist in the entire universe. Now try to imagine that for a moment. The human brain is the most complex object known to exist in the universe. And we have all been given one. We all have a brain, positioned just 1 foot above our heart. And with this brain, we can create a mental picture of a peaceful and sustainable world. And then, of course, the action has to begin. We don't accomplish our ideals just by dreaming, imagining, and talking alone. We have to get out into the messy world and do things. We actually have to create this imagined world in our daily actions and through the life choices we make. If we succeed in our mission, then UWC Maastricht has not only inspired you, but also given you the mindset and the tools to achieve just that. You will have learned to celebrate difference in ways you could not have imagined before. You will have learned to take responsibility for yourself and for others, and to show initiative where this is needed. You will have learned, I hope, to understand that your individual achievements are only meaningful and lasting if they are accomplishments in service of something bigger than you. In short, you will have learned to contribute to a more peaceful and sustainable world. None of your UWC experiences have been possible without your teachers and the support staff, or without your peers that are sitting around you in this auditorium. It would not have been possible either without your parents or guardians, who also, and we need to acknowledge this, who also had the audacity to imagine that UWC would be a good thing for you and a good experience for you. And for so many of you, it would not have been possible without your sponsors, of which many are here today, who in their own way are visionaries with a profoundly audacious imagination. All of us have a brain that we can put to use. The brain, and I'm going to quote again, which is the most complex object known to exist in the entire universe. If we apply our minds and work together, achieving the UWC mission will be much more than just a dream. It will become a daily, ongoing reality. I'm going to finish with a quote from my teenage years, a funk song that some of you will know. If we free our minds, then the rest will follow. So dear class of 2023, I congratulate you with all of your achievements, and I thank you for the contributions you have made and will continue to make. Please stay in touch with us. Go well, and take care.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lodewijk. We're sure that if the class of 2023 went through the IB, their brains can be used for much more things in the world and the out world there. Now, we would like to welcome, would you like to welcome June?
Yes, to continue, we also have a very important speaker who we all know from her weekly newsletters, her good mornings with a bright smile, and her Wednesday running club. Her continued dedication to supporting our UWC journey is one of the many reasons that make her as special as she is.
Let's give a round of applause for the UWC Director of Secondary, Kate Doyle.
Good afternoon. Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads, is the theme of this year's Leavers ceremony, and is of course what Dr. Emmett Brown said to Marty McFly and Jennifer in the iconic movie Back to the Future. Believe it or not, as Lodewijk said, this movie was made in 1985. I'm sure that there are many parents and staff sitting here today or watching online at home who are shaking their heads in disbelief at this fact. I did too when I was researching for this speech. How can it be that this movie was made 38 years ago? As well as the release of Back to the Future, 1985 was also the year of Boris Becker, Live Aid, Princess Diana fever, Madonna, the A-Team, Queen and Freddie Mercury, and the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster. If you can correctly identify all of those on the screen now, you either grew up in the 80s or you're seriously into vintage. Even more unbelievably, when Dr. Brown is talking about this unbelievable future of flying cars in the movie, he is referring to 8 years ago, the year 2015. I guess we have not quite got to the stage of flying cars going everywhere, but we do have a mixed bag of some progress. In 2015, we witnessed Obama fever, more women in leadership, more rights for the LGBTQI+ community, some recognition of some past wrongs, and the Williams sisters. We also had some darker moments, like Charlie Hebdo and another refugee crisis. If Dr. Brown had been making predictions about this current time, the years of 22, 23, I wonder if he would have considered new wars between countries, sadly, abortion rights changing, going backwards, the death of a queen, messy fever, the end of a pandemic, thankfully, more support for women's rights, and even a slap at the Oscars. 38 years from now, it will be 2061. And most of you students sitting here will be heading towards 60 years of age. I'm sure that is an interesting or scary thought. If Dr. Brown was making predictions about 2061, he might make some noise about climate refugees, transportation alternatives, flying cars perhaps, the return of Halley's Comet, a new category of athletes called cyber athletes, the recovery of the ozone layer, underground cities, flood barriers for New York City, and believe it or not, but finally, equal pay for men and women around the world. Incredible! So what is all of this telling us? I believe that the message is that we can try and predict the future, but the reality is that we really don't have that much control over what will happen in our world. Perhaps by 2061, we may finally have those flying cars, but judging by the way that the world works, we may also have some dodgy 80s fashion back in style again too. Sometimes it does seem that the world progresses, and sometimes we seem destined to repeat some really bad mistakes. What we do have control over, however, is how we as individuals react to situations. It is easy to respond well to the world when everything is going well around us, but the true measure of a person is how they respond when times are tough. Believe me, not everything will go as you have planned. What is always in our power, however, is choice. Every single day, we get to decide how we will react to a multitude of situations and people. I encourage you to always act with kindness. There will be times when the desire to react with anger or bitterness or arrogance or even violence is so strong, but I encourage you to pause, to breathe, and to be kind. I promise you, you will be a better person because of it. A poem that made a significant impact on me when I read it in my 20s was Desiderata. And these lines, if you compare yourself to others, you may become vain and bitter, for always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourselves, have always stuck with me. This is hard not to do, of course, but I urge you not to compare yourself to others, as this will never give you peace. In closing, class of 2023, remember that each of you is a child of the universe and that you do deserve to be here. We are so glad that you were with us at UWC Maastricht, and we thank you for your contributions over the years. We send you off with love and kindness, and we wish you many, many years of peace and happiness. Class of, it will come up later, I think. Class of 23, go well into the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Kate, very much for your speech. You yourself said it, time flies. And personally, I believe it is very exciting to be able to look back at everything that has been accomplished in the past. At the same time, you can look forward to everything, the unexpected that the future has awaiting for you. To continue with more of the speeches of the people who opened their arms to make your UWC journey memorable, we have yet another one from one of the people that I believe everyone in the school knows.
Some of you know him as the Deputy Director of Secondary. Others know him as the Head of Residence, walking around, taking care of his adorable children, and sharing his amazing music taste in his weekly emails. But we all know him as the captain of our ship, the one whose job it is to take care of all 200 plus of us, the one who is dedicated to making sure that we're taken care of.
Let's give a warm welcome to the stage to the Head of Residence and Deputy Secretary of Mr. Paul Hart.
Class of 2023, thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today on your graduation day. Truth be told, I don't think you had much choice in the matter. I have many colleagues more deserving of saying goodbye to you today, but I guess I stand here as a result of some sort of role-based legitimacy. If that sounds like GLOPO jargon, it's because it is. Some of you probably tried using it on your paper 2 a couple weeks ago. Probably something like, Joseph Nye states that role-based legitimacy is derived from the acceptability of an actor based on trust in a specific institution or position. And then you threw a case study at it, prayed to God or Greta, and hoped that the examiner drank your Kool-Aid. But regardless, thank you. It's an honor to speak to you today as you leave UWC, and as I do too. That was part of my, it says like, awes right here. The theme for your graduation, where you're going, there are no roads, comes from Back to the Future. As a historian and TOK teacher, I'm mindful of the limitations and challenges that come with knowing the past, let alone the future. Clearly, those predictions, as Kate noted, from 1985 of what 2015 would look like proved a little off. And so, how can we speak of the future definitively? One thing does seem clear: the pace of change is progressing exponentially. Proverbial roads that once served entire communities and societies are rapidly abandoned. MySpace, anyone? Be Real by 2025? In many societies, the elderly are no longer treated as wise. They're irrelevant, unable to keep pace with the latest social trend or new cultural norm. Our education system remains rooted in 19th century axioms as it tries to prepare new generations for the 21st century. Some of you are acutely aware of that this past month as you finish your exams, thinking, the relief, I'll never have to study that subject again. Math. But your IB experience does ground you with skills and experiences that are more timeless, be that mindsets of being caring, balanced, and open-minded, which the learner profile promotes, or finding joy and nourishment in the service of others through your CAS activities, or pushing yourself to your academic limits by delivering third-year university-level work with a 4,000-word extended essay in your third language. Your courses have crossed the planet, exploring knowledge on a global scale as you grow to appreciate the diverse range of human experience and human thought. Much of the minutiae of the knowledge that you've done your best to cram into your minds over the past month will quickly wash away like sand on your feet of a Greek beach. I'd be embarrassed to tell you how little I remember of my high school, but you've also had 2 or 12 years of a UWC education, which has embedded and strengthened the spirit and culture which will help to guide you in the future, to help you know when to stay on the roads being trod by others and when to break off and set your own path. I hope your time here has helped reinforce the importance that peaceful communities and societies have in ensuring that all people reach their fullest potential and lead a dignified and meaningful life. I hope it's reinforced the importance of the delicate balance we need to find on this pale blue dot as we seek to maximize human happiness while also ensuring that we preserve the beauty, health, and diversity of life on our one and only planet. I hope it's taught you to question capitalism, or failing that, at least reconsider that weekend flight to Lisbon for some rays. I stand here before an incredibly talented and beautiful graduating class. Many of you are confident that you know where you are going. Some of you are wise enough to know that you haven't figured it out yet. For those of you that have a map in your head of the roads that life will take you, I'm reminded of one of the stars of Back to the Future, Michael J. Fox. Forgive me for focusing on my fellow Canadian. Although I've been abroad for 20 years, the remnants of my Canadian nationalism stick to me like sweet, sticky maple syrup. For those of you that have a clear path ahead, it probably looks a little something like this. University, maybe post-grad, mix in some travel, fall in love, maybe twice, 3 times, scandalous. Get a meaningful job that brings you joy and hopefully some sweet cash. Get married, have some children, and ride off into the sweet, blurry sunset. For Michael J. Fox, the direction of his life and his road was quite clear. He was a global star until he was diagnosed with Parkinson's in 1991 at the age of 29. With his acting career drying up and his self-image shattered, he grew depressed and became an alcoholic. This wasn't what his life was supposed to be, and it wasn't fair. Real shit, life, stared him in the face. However, with the support of his incredible wife, he quit drinking, became an advocate for Parkinson's research, and launched the Michael J. Fox Foundation, which has raised hundreds of millions of dollars for Parkinson's research. I share this anecdote with you not only because of maple syrup, but because your roads, too, will be interrupted, and you will find yourself off-road, charting new territory. You will experience the death of unexpected and unjust death of loved ones. Your health may be compromised. You may fall in love with someone from another continent, race, or social class. You may discover a new passion in university or your late 20s, or God forbid, your 50s. The map that you've meticulously laid out for yourself to chart your course will be crumpled up by a laughing universe and thrown into the bin, and you will find yourself in a moment like this wondering, how did I get here? The hallmarks of a good education are not the things that you learn, but how you learn to be. You may feel, as UWC graduates, that you need to be exceptional. You do not. You merely need to be good, to bring kindness and joy to others, to be present and care for your family, to protect and support those in need, to consume less, to love yourself. And so, UWC graduates of 2023, you've reached the end of this road, or the bridge of the moat. The pavement has come to an end. A horizon as wide as humanly imaginable lies ahead of you. UWC starts when UWC ends. Graduates, let's walk that road together. Thank you.
Believe it or not, 618 days ago, Paul took the role as the captain of the ship, as my fellow MC Jude said. For 618 days, you have created bonds with each other through classes, study sessions, lunchtimes and dinner times, trips to the city, the Netherlands, or even out to the world. Through quarantines and online classes, through laughs and tears. Now, you have all gone through the same journey, each in a different way, but all with the pride that you have all reached and crossed the final line.
And for this reason, we also want to hear from you. We want to know what you take away from this experience. As such, we hope you enjoy the following 2 speeches from 2 very beloved students of the UWC Maastricht community.
Let's give them a round of applause.
As I stand here in front of you, you're probably wondering to yourselves, well, for those who don't know me, what's her name and where is she from? The simple answer to that is, I am Sekai and I come from Zimbabwe. But really, I cannot tell you about who I am without telling you about where I have been for the past 2 years. My journey, like most of my residential peers, began on the 8th of September 2021. For most of us, it marked the onset of a lot of firsts. The first time traveling alone, the first time learning and living with a diverse group of individuals, the first time communicating in English 24/7, and the first time having roommates. And believe it or not, the first time eating fries with mayonnaise. I remember how scared, excited, curious we were, experiencing a myriad of emotions that cannot be put into words. All at the same time, trying to put up our best smiles and acclimatize to our new environment. I, for one, still cried my eyes out on the first night. I remember one of the ladies at the Dutch embassy in Zimbabwe asking me why I wanted to go to UWC. To this date, I don't think I have an answer that could truly justify my being here. But I do know that each and every one of us came here for one reason or the other. For the exhilarating experience to learn at a fairy tale-like institution like UWC, to gain better opportunities for ourselves, maybe to even get to know ourselves better, you name it. Being in UWC was like Alice going through the rabbit hole, experiencing the adventure of a lifetime. Wait, did I say adventure? Scratch that. I think it was the learning and unlearning of a lifetime. Learning how to be globally minded individuals and unlearning our biases and prejudice. Learning to embrace our differences and unlearning stereotypes. Learning empathy and unlearning ignorance and selfishness. Learning responsibility and unlearning dependence. P.S. Unlearning doesn't actually mean we stop them. Best believe I would run to my residential mentor at every slight inconvenience. In making that tough decision to come to UWC, we all made a commitment to ourselves and our peers here to try and be our best selves. Armed with various values and beliefs we hold dear to ourselves, we took that risk of leaving the confines of our known homes, and my oh my, look at how that turned out. UWC has given me so many memories to cherish, and I've met so many incredible people. Whether you were the life of the party and spent an excessive amount in the streets to classify as a duchy, or simply a room warrior, UWC is a place for everyone. I found myself enjoying midnight delicacies from all over the world during MasterChef sessions on all-nighters to finish deadlines. The impulsive picnics in communist at the slightest appearance of some much-needed sunshine. Don't even get me started on the late-night Al Sultan and Seba calls. And while taking the International Baccalaureate Diploma program made me question my decision-making plans an innumerable number of times, just the simple privilege of having such a strong connection with my teachers and staff members is something I would never trade. With UWC, I got to appreciate the simple things such as the much-needed privacy our makeshift curtains afforded, and random hugs to help lighten up the mood on a bad day. Don't even get me started in the euphoric feeling of receiving night mail. Complaining about the amount of work that the IB gives us without actually working became bonding sessions, and due at 11:59 p.m. in Google Classroom became the glue to tighten friendships through study sessions. Although it seems like we goofed out a lot, GIF nights and residential meetings were something to look forward to because you never knew what bomb would be thrown in every time, at the same time making it a space for constructive criticism and gaining knowledge on a multiplicity of global issues. Really, I could ramble on and on about every treasured moment in this school, but sadly they only gave me minutes. Grad team, side eye. And of course, being in UWC wasn't all roses. Somewhere along the line, we might have questioned our existence, our purpose, as we buckled under the pressure of the IB. Somehow, we even convinced ourselves we lost our way. Even though the screaming sessions helped, I don't think we had them enough. It has been hard. You find yourself missing your siblings disturbing you when you're doing work or having goofy hangouts with your best friend every weekend. You find yourself missing that one dish your mom made and you absolutely hated, but ate just because she'd put so much time into it. The biggest shock, you even find yourself missing the little subtle things such as doing chores with your family or just the unappreciated effect a hug can have. But again, this is not meant to be a sob story, so anyways, these challenges were pivotal to our transformation from the little caterpillars we came here as to the colorful butterflies we are today. In the chaos of our everyday life, in homesickness, in the good and the bad times, we found community. We found acquaintances, we found friends, we found best friends, and ultimately we found family. Our own dysfunctional, global, chaotic chosen family, and family that would take with us beyond UWC. And well, maybe we also found people we never want to meet again, but that is a different conversation. I mean, we can't all be each other's cup of tea. Whilst it is so easy to reflect on our own growth in the past 2 years, it would be impossible not to acknowledge UWC staff members, from teachers to the Mensa crew to the residential mentors and the cleaning staff who so religiously made our lives easier here. I can't even begin to think of what UWC life would have been like without Ebony's Saturday tutor time updates or the maintenance team helping us unclog showers every other day. We didn't always make it easy, but somehow you managed to put up with us, and we're eternally grateful. The real MVPs, though, are all our parents and guardians, the people behind us being here today. I really cannot begin to express how grateful we are for the sacrifices made for us to be here, and for you guys being our biggest supporters on this journey. So, as we graduate today, I hope my speech resonates with the musician, the artist, the historian, the engineer, and maybe the professional bicycle mechanic, whatever you name it. Just look at how far we've come, how much we have grown. Planning out my life 2 years ago, being in a United World College never made itself on my radar. But surprise, surprise, 2 years later, I'm giving the speech for UWCM's class of 2023. It is okay to take things one day at a time, and it's okay to take that risk. We are who we choose to be, so what's the point of having roads we won't need when we are responsible for making our own paths? The various opportunities that UWC has availed to us in the past 2 years have proven beyond reasonable doubts that just beyond us being the future, there's so much potential to do great things, not only for others, but for ourselves as well. We just need to have a little bit of faith in ourselves. Learning and living with you all for the past 2 years has been an honor and a privilege that I will forever be grateful for. Today, we celebrate each and every one of us, the friends we lost along the way, our achievements, our failures, and most importantly, our resilience in trudging down the road less traveled. I would like to say most fairy tales have a good ending, but ours is a story that has no end. And if I could, one I would play 1,000 times over. Thank you.
Thank you, Sakai. Next up, we have another very special speech by Ben Daravan.
Hello. Hold on, give me just 1 second. Okay, this is all good. Hi, everyone. I'm just gonna lift it up so I can stand up while I talk to you guys. Hi, friends and family. Hello to our esteemed staff members and Scott. Hello to the firsties all around, and of course, hello to you two, your 13s, DP2s. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ben, or better known as Ben the Day Student. Where we're going, we don't need roads taken quite literally sounds like something that was said on the Gold Award hikes. Or, if you want to take it in a philosophical sense, Jack Da's door is always open wherever he is. The past year has been a stamp on all of our lives. And for some of us, quite literal with the stick and pokes that went around last year, so that'll stay with you forever. I mean, our year started with COVID, and I remember when the little residential bus came and I went to welcome everybody. I couldn't come too close because of regulations, but I could just see everyone from afar, these tiny Instagram icons we've all seen or stalked through their page once in a while. Strangers at the time. On the first day of school, during the tunnel introductions, this huge line of people cheering, waving around their flags, and at the front of the line, this girl with 2 crutches and a broken leg expected to run through this entire tunnel. Now I know that this girl is Paningua, yes, and the result of the broken leg, by the way, was because of a BB gun chasing from her cousin. Bizarre accident, but that's what happened. But the point is that less than 2 years ago, we were all complete strangers. Making friends at this place was very strange. For some, it was the basic icebreaker activities, throwing that paper airplane and going to whoever paper airplane you picked up and actually talking to them. Or, for others, it's 4 a.m. conversations discussing whether or not Nick Wilde is attractive, on your way to Yellow Goalposts or LBV, surrounded by people you've literally never ever met before but are going to be stuck with for the next 2 years. Hundreds of you all came to Maastricht out of all places, and I think we've all learned the most from you people. Yes, by the way, also, that one up there was taken in year 6, so if you recognize people there, yeah. That's right, year 6. And I think throughout these 2 years, we've learned the most from the people we've surrounded ourselves with. Learning that you can, in fact, cram months of calculus material one night before the exam. You can do that. Learning that the human body can survive off of 2 hours of sleep consecutively. I mean, my favorite thing was to wake up and see if Jose and Dora are still up or when they went to sleep on Instagram. Learning that you can, in fact, live off of Indomie for 3 days straight. Some of you guys are too lazy to cook yourselves a proper meal. And lastly, learning that UWC itself is kind of this little bubble. Everyone came from all around the world, different mannerisms, different ideologies. Sometimes this little community makes you forget. Hundreds of you all came to Maastricht, out of all places, having to comply with the confusing Dutch biking laws or the tough seasonal depression, all whilst juggling the IB. And what I mean to say is I'm proud of you. You're all the greatest people I've ever met. Or, as the Dutch ab people would say, you're all very gezellig. I've tried to spend hours with all of you as much as possible. Musical, cafe nights, Mensa parties, DP show, birthday showers where someone would scream day student here. And I love them all. And I know even though some of you guys say you hate it, I know you guys did too. You could say it's fate or destiny that got us here. That our roads got intertwined, but there were no roads that got us here and there won't be any in our future. I think the most important thing that I've learned throughout my years in UWC Maastricht is you can't do everything all the time. No matter how hard you want something or how hard you try, not everything will work out, and that's fine, but that doesn't mean that you can't achieve anything you want. You all have big dreams and big aspirations, whether that is becoming a novelist or the Minister of Education in your home country, you can all do it. I mean, you made it through the IB, which is practically the #1 torture device used in the Middle Ages, so there isn't much that you can't do. I love you all, and I'm so incredibly grateful for you guys. Ending 8 years in the school with this group is the only way I can see fit. The Instagram countdowns have finally reached 0. The day that some of you have dreaded or awaited for has finally reached. Thank you, graduating class of 2023. As if it weren't for you guys, we would be the graduating class of nothing. Thank you.
Thank you both very, very much for these wonderful words. We really believe and hope these words reflect each and every one of your UWC experience. You've all touched so many hearts, from your firsties to your teachers and to everyone who has crossed paths with you through this journey.
You have been the generation of resilience, adaptability, and growth. You're the generation that overcame a global pandemic, starting with a welcome full of masks and social distancing, hearts in the floor of the atrium, floor quarantines every 2 or 3 weeks, and many events suspended. But looking back to these difficulties, These are the ones who, in the end, open the door for stronger, long-lasting bonds and preparing you to become even stronger people, ready to enter the world that is opening for you. Although where you're going, you don't need roads. What you do need is that courage to be those passionate leaders to make the world a better place in now on. Because of this, they wanted to give you one last thing. So here is a surprise made by your year 12s. Wait, did I say year 12s? This changing of name always confuses me. Hold up. There you go. Year 14s. A surprise made by your year 14s.
Hey, Firsties! We love you and miss you so much.
And we're proud that you're finally done with the IP.
We know that life as you know it is coming to an end.
But we have great news. A new life is about to begin.
It'll be filled with new characters, locations, and great stories you can share with all your UWC friends.
And even if it feels like the UWC experience is ending, well, it's not. It will find its way back to you. And maybe you'll get the chance to bond with people you really were close with in UWC.
Anyways, we love you and miss you, and we're really proud of all you've achieved.
Mwah.
Hey Firsties, I wanted to say congrats on graduating, and I'm super proud of you, and you should be incredibly proud of yourself. You definitely did way better on those exams than you thought you did, so don't stress about that too much. Just take a deep breath and celebrate graduating and being with your friends in UWC for the last time. But also remember that UWC is forever, so you will be seeing everyone around. And if you're ever in the US or DC, come visit me. Shout out to the musical team and all of my American Firsties. I love you all so much, and congrats again.
Hi everyone, just a quick message from me. Just wanted to say that I am extremely proud of you all for making it through these last 2 years. It mustn't have been easy, so you guys can all be very, very proud of yourselves. And yeah, I can't wait to see where you guys are all going to end up. But yeah, once again, give yourself a massive pat on the back. And me and Eminem couldn't be more proud of you, so well done.
I just wanted to give you a massive congratulations on finishing IB exams and just graduating. I'm so proud of all of you. I had no doubt you would do it, but I'm really, really proud. I'm sure you guys all look incredibly amazing and fancy in your special graduation outfits, and I want to wish you much luck for everything you go on to do ahead, and I can't wait to see where you guys go.
Congrats, you did it. I'm so proud of you. What can I tell you in 30 seconds? Enjoy life. Believe in your goals. You can achieve whatever you want. I know it sounds cheesy, but it's true. You can do whatever you want if you fight for it and if you stay true to yourself. Enjoy today. It's one of the best memories you'll ever have from UWC. For my Frenchies, my Arabs, and also Soso, Ivana, Elias, and Marvi, you know how much I love you, and I will always be here whenever you need me. So yeah, and for everyone, enjoy grad. Do whatever you haven't done yet, and good luck for the future, guys.
Hello Firsties. First I want to say that I miss every single one of you, and I'm really proud and happy that you came to the end of the journey, and I'm pretty sure that every one of you did amazing on their exams, and you're gonna be in the right place. You're gonna go to your dream universities, and you're gonna be amazing people. Just it's your time now to enjoy your life, and congratulations.
We all are about to graduate. I just wanted to say first, congratulations from the bottom of my heart. I'm so proud that all of you made it to this point. It's freaking hard. I mean, I don't know what'll happen, but you all got to this point, which that was the future. So whatever happens next, you freaking got this. Lots of love.
Hello everyone. I love you all so much, and I wanted to wish you a happy life, I guess. I wish you better things in life. Aziz, what do you have to say for my firsties?
Congratulations. Hope to see some of you here.
Don't come here. Mwah. Special shout out to my firstie Mustafa and to my roommates, Aylin and Amalia. Special shout out to Marvi, Utman. Everyone who was on my floor, I love you. And everyone else.
Hello, firsties. Congratulations on graduating.
You should be very excited for the next chapter you're about to start.
Either that means taking up your luckiness,
or going to uni like the night.
Do not worry, everything will fall into place like it's meant to be.
Sending lots of love
to everyone, and shout out to our roomies, Sakai and Ozzy, and our firsties.
Congratulations, firsties! We are so proud of you. You are finally done with the IB, and we hope that you have an amazing summer break and relax and just have a great time.
Whether you're going to university or taking a gap year, just don't stress. Take a break before that and you'll be okay.
Guys, we finished your diploma program. UVP is over. You're at graduation now. I can imagine you're sitting in this like nice hall with your friends dressed up really cute. I'm probably watching from the computer. I'm in Denmark right now, taking a gap year. Please, if you feel the need to do so, do so. Remember that you own your life and you are going to be the one that is going to make the decisions for yourself. So take care of yourself. You are going to slay whatever you do next. I am so excited for you guys. Please remember that, like, I don't know, life can be fun too, and take enough rest after UP. This is intense, but you will do so, and you will make sure that the entire world knows how cool you are. Sending lots of love, and yes, enjoy your day. Bye, guys. Hi. Happy grad. Congratulations, you fucking made it. Well, we're here for you if you ever need anything. Yeah, and don't be sad because you'll see each other again. Yes, everything's gonna be great. Sending love. Mwah. Mwah. Happy graduation, y'all. Y'all slayed these 2 years. Woo! I am incredibly proud of you. و تو خیلی خوشحالم که تا اینجا این مسیر رو اومدین و براتون آرزوی بهترین رو دارم. Shout out to all the people who are in my heart. I'm there celebrating you and spirits. Please put your worries aside and go celebrate your graduation. I'm here to support you in any way that I can for every single one of you. You have done it, and congratulations.
I just realized that in all the takes I did, I kept referring to you guys as firsties, so let's correct that. Hey DP2s. I don't have much to say besides Mabruk, congratulations, you made it. I could give you a lot of unsolicited advice, but who wants that? Love you all.
Well, if all these people also wanted to give you one last thanks and thoughts, you must be in extra special class for that.
Okay, now that you have seen your former second years who this time last year had been in the same position as you, it's time to make the big step that will mark your start to the new world that is opening for you.
So let's proceed with the delivery of the diplomas. Welcome to the stage to the people who will be in charge of congratulating our students.
Mr. Ludewig van Oord, Mrs. Kate Doyle, and Mr. Paul Hart.
For the awarding of the diplomas, we will be calling students in order of their tutor group and in order of their first name. Tutors, please follow instructions from the members of the grad team who will be there bringing you and your students to the stage, steps away to the award. For those parents eager to capture the moment their children receive their diplomas, it's all right. Remember that there will be a professional photographer taking all the pictures, and they will be available after the ceremony. For now, you can sit back and enjoy the moments.
There will also be 2 breaks after tutor groups 9 and 18, where the graduating music class of 2023 will perform. So without further ado, let's begin with the diploma delivery.
First, we'll start with tutor group 1 with tutor Saskia van Kampen. Welcome to the stage, Sean Ong.
Kenzo Romeo Bosker.
Kea van Rijn.
Lotta Schultz. Tenzin Tazo. Congratulations, Tutor Group 1. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 2 with Tutor Craig Morton. Let's welcome to the stage Anna Sharfalvi.
Dara Dimitrova.
Marta Klinkevich.
Matthias Neis.
Natalia Bigolin Grof.
Stephanie Aqua.
Thank you, Tutor Group 2. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 3 with Tutor Bhagirati Jingram.
Welcome to the stage, Andrew Boozer. Ben Barvin.
Take a photo.
Daniel Penas Varela. Thank you, Ben, for your Be Real.
Karen Kondo.
Ramatulai Ba.
Shajar Yelubayeva.
Congratulations to the group 2 on graduating. No, to the group 3. Now we'll proceed with tutor group 4 with tutor Ozgul Kazanski. Please welcome to the stage, Wang Yang. Ho Ziqiang.
Sarah Raul.
Shiran Udler.
Timofey Gorshov.
Titus Kaksma. Congratulations, tutor group 4. Now we'll proceed with tutor group 5 with my tutor, Jancy Clark. Welcome to the stage, Drubojyoti Saha.
Lenny Wiese.
Lola Hernández Echeverría.
Matilda Kulis.
Ollie Brock. Osias Silitonga.
Congratulations, tutor group 6. Let's proceed with tutor group 6. Congratulations, tutor group 5. Let's proceed with tutor group 6. move on with tutor Frédéric Amino. Welcome to the stage, Alexandra Jonas.
Amalia Tsilaiva.
Ana Maria Portal.
Chihaya Takenami. Aileen Kamel. Etienne Nodel.
Noah Jean Palacio.
Sekai Imbayarwo Chikosi.
Thank you, Tutor Group 6. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 7, with Tutor Lucinda Bride.
Welcome to the stage, Arima Bauter.
Célestine Ancio.
Irini Papagargio.
Jacqueline Falkenberg.
Kelly Shahu.
Chiara Sutadisastra.
Maripaz Sandoval Cascante.
¡Pura vida!
Congratulations, Tutor Group 7. Now we shall proceed with Tutor Group 8, with Tutor Edward Omondi. Welcome to the stage, Batsambu Badbol. Bryson Ko. Isabel Haiti Howard.
Othman Mouton.
Samuela Kabila.
Zuzana Burčík. Thank you, Tutor Group 8. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 9 with Tutor Bernaz Miriam. Welcome to the stage, Ana Romero. Ana Lucia Rodriguez Aguirre.
Baran Abasi.
Daniel Yankov.
Elise Anna Uzberg.
Luke Lindholm.
Mihais Shatsila.
Mofe Badmos.
Wilhelmina Rudenberg.
Congratulations to everyone who has already received their diploma. Before we head out to the next tutor groups, we would like to welcome to the stage some students who have developed their musical qualities throughout these 2 years. And as a way to conclude their UWC journey, we'll make a final performance for everyone here present. Welcome to the stage, the music class of 2023.
Hi guys, yeah. So as you guys know, this is our last performance, and actually it's a really special one because our teacher Ludo is gonna be performing with us. So I guess we just hope that you guys enjoy what we have prepared for you.
Down the cold dark streets at night, and the people, they were dancing to the music vibe, and the boys trust the girls with the curls in their hair, while the shy tormented youth sit way over there, and the songs, they get louder, each one better than before, and you're singing the songs thinking this is the life, and you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is a life. When you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? For 4 and you're waiting outside Jimmy's front door, but nobody's in and nobody's home till 4. So you're sitting there with nothing to do, talking about Robert Riker and his motley crew, and where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is the life. And you wake up in the morning and your head feels twice the size. Where you gonna go, where you gonna go, where you gonna sleep tonight? Sleep tonight.
Thank you so much for this amazing performance. You all have great talent. And it is no wonder you have done so well as the music class of 2023. This has been a very inspiring, beautiful performance. We are greatly grateful that you have decided to perform for us today. Now, let us continue with the diploma delivery for the next tutor groups. The same rules apply as the previous tutor groups. And so, please welcome to the stage Tutor Group 10 with Tutor Shatavisa Khanna.
I didn't even hear.
Welcome to the stage, Amy Bryce.
Bashar Raidan.
Emily Liu.
Julian Haverkamp.
Noémie Manon Philippe.
Unfortunately not here with us today, Nantawat Bunmun. Thank you, Tutor Group 10. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 11 with Tutor Khil Moui. Welcome to the stage, Alexander Szwajkowski.
Esther Burgerova.
Masami Itomura.
Lian Liu Ioannidis. Maggie Megan. Milo Stel.
Rosa Brumbauer. Congratulations, Tutor Group 11. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 12 with Tutor Chida Merchant. Ana Romero.
Aslanbek Alibekov.
Bismillah Aliha Sidi.
Emiliano Parra Hernández.
Lou Filippo. Congratulations, Tutor Group 12. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 13 with Tutor Abhishek Singh. Welcome to the stage, Ahmad Aziz. Callum Howell. دانيا شحال الدين إبراهيم الشافي.
Lena Heime. Meda Jingran.
Gerald Jung.
Congratulations on graduating Tutor Group 13. Now we shall proceed with Tutor Group 14 with Tutor Scott Drake.
Welcome to the stage, Amélie Mazardo.
Katarina Albuquerque Simoes Matos.
Ivana Petkovska.
Kai Berghult.
Maya de Gabriel.
Mandy Liao.
Gorkon.
Congratulations on graduating Tutor Group 14. Now we shall proceed with Tutor Group 15, Tutor Ajay Hirani. Welcome to the stage, Da Jun Rui.
Lena Gies.
Mathilda Belge.
Mustafa Kharbouch.
Jaboliso Matfonsi.
Sufi Abdullah. Congratulations, Tutor Group 15. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 16, with Tutor Jennifer Brown. Welcome to the stage, Amy Jasmine Cooper. Lennon Rising Story. Maria Antonia Atarian Muallim.
Omar Saido.
Congratulations, Tutor Group 16. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 17, with Tutor Anne-Marie Olmos. Welcome to the stage, Ahmad Rohit Liaquat. Anna Matsuzawa.
Elias Oscar Muzinga Zoko Paisker.
Rowan Zollner.
Hanana Julia Pshibilska.
Marwan Shahade. Matilda Lindell.
Congratulations on graduating Tutor Group 17. Now we shall proceed with Tutor Group 18 with Tutor Marianne Melson and a special guest, Gijsbert de Keizer. Welcome to the stage, Elena Petra Schur.
Jordi Esteve Cardona.
Marina Terra Morrison Garley.
Marvi Halimi.
Mia Georgia Garside.
Lee Sichi. Once again, our most sincere congratulations to the already graduates. While you process this moment and return to your seats, we'd like to present another presentation from the amazing members of the school's music class, who have gained knowledge through this journey, but at the same time have developed their wonderful talent that they will now show you again. Welcome to the stage once more, music class of 2023.
Okay, guys, in the meantime, I want to take my video, please. This is a really special moment. So, I want to kindly ask my bandmates to join me, and then you guys post as well. 1, 2, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Smile, guys! Hey! Amazing. Thank you.
I know how I feel right now.
know how you feel, right?
There's a place I need to go, over the end of every road, where I can feel it on my own. I know how you feel, but oh, where the race is all I know. Only the evening let me go, where I can feel it on my own. I know how you feel, right?
Congratulations, and thank you very much for these two groundbreaking, earth-shaking, life-affirming, breathtaking, show-stopping, heart-aching, history-making performances. You have blessed our ears and have left us full of energy and happiness. Now we can use this energy to continue with the last but not least diploma deliveries. And so, without further ado, let's welcome to the tutor group to the stage, tutor group 19 with tutor Roberta Rodriguez. Welcome to the stage, Clifton John Wale.
Dania Ogla.
Julia Arteca.
Maria Cristina Calusillo.
Cheat Remeng. Congratulations, tutor group, for graduating. Now we shall proceed with tutor group 21 with tutors Zviko Katsande and another special guest, Maurice Tunardo. Oh no? Never mind. Go on again. Tutor group 20 with tutor Ricardo Chosas.
It happens.
Apologies. Welcome to the stage, Adivakon Homidova.
Asia Biondi.
Emmanuel Santi.
Mikita Khatskevich.
Milica Milosavljević. Congratulations on graduating tutor group 20. Now, my apologies. Now we'll go with tutor group 21 with tutors Zico Katsande and yet again, another special guest, Maurice Tunard. Welcome to the stage,
Eline van Moelekom.
Yu Fei Yang.
Giorgio Camerata.
Leonor Vaz.
Pablo Vicente Jiménez Sánchez. Oh, man.
Sharia Neha.
Thank you, tutor group 21. Let's proceed with my tutor group 22, with tutor Danian Chen.
Welcome to the stage, Ashley Huesca Lagunes.
Manon Fisher.
Wang Sihan.
Tupten Palmo.
Congratulations, tutor group 22. Now we shall proceed with tutor group 23 with tutor Nikki Jackson. Welcome to the stage, Alara Ilteral. Aaron Kulkarni.
Susan Jacobs.
Timothée Thomas Chas.
Thank you, Tutor Group 23. Let's proceed with Tutor Group 24 with Tutor Pierre Polido. Welcome to the stage, Andres Perez Anderson. Hila Gauhari.
Panigwak Bertelsen.
You look fucking amazing. Sioni Cagero.
Zia Katagena Owens.
I love you.
Congratulations, Tutor Group 24. Now we shall proceed with Tutor Group 25 with Tutor Elena Escudero. Welcome to the stage, Alexandra Spena.
Paul Mienier.
Mara Jansen.
Pamela Boyadjian.
Savio Bakar.
Yang Yushui.
Doi Taco. Thank you very much, Tutor 25. Congratulations on graduating. Now, let's proceed with the last but not least Tutor Group 26 with Tutor Brian Wright.
Welcome to the stage, Dania Dekma. Finn Carroll. Hadil Abed. Jason Oesenberg.
José Palacios NG.
Last but not least, Saimi Hartikainen. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much.
Congratulations on those who just received their diplomas. And another immense further congratulations to the class as a whole. Now, look around you for just 1 second. You finally are fully graduated from United World College Maastricht. On behalf of the entirety of all the guests here, we are beyond proud of your achievements attained from the vast amount of effort you have put into this.
But although we are here celebrating the completion of the International Baccalaureate program, I'm sure everyone here knows that the truth is that it is only a small part of what UWC really is about. And so, today we also want to celebrate everything else that came along your journey throughout these 2 years and throughout this experience. For this reason, the grad team has prepared a final surprise for all of you that we hope takes you back on time.
Where'd all the time go? Starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. You know I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Now she's walking backwards through a parade, and I'm stuck in the shadow, blocking the shade. There ain't no way to sweep up the mess that we made. She gets dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick. I am a lost child in the nether. dressed up like a pillow, so she's always in bed. Flowers for the sick and dead. She's on the go, way too fast and way too slow. She'll turn the stove at hospitals and homes. And when the tide rises, somebody sinks and is gone in the blink of an eye.
You lived through the present, you cherished the moments you lived, and now it's time to treasure those moments forever and carry them in your heart wherever you may go. And to end, us grad team would like to say a few words from our souls as a final thank you.
Welcome to the grad team back on stage.
Okay, I guess I'll start. I wrote it down on my phone. The impact grad team has had on us cannot be put into words. To call it a club or an after-school activity is cruel. To have a say in my DP2's graduation is a privilege, to say the least. They are the ones who taught me the ropes, where to buy a bike, how to get to the nearest Albert Heijn, how to unclog a toilet, how to rely on ourselves, and how to love ourselves. I look around and I don't see the same people I saw on Welcome Week. I look around and I don't see friends. I see family. I see people who have made their way into the very deepest part of my heart. People that I will never forget. I feel extremely privileged to be a part of grad team. To have a say in the last 2 days of your UWC journey is a privilege. And all I can say at the end is that I love you guys and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
I started this journey by arriving at the airport and being received by an Alejo, not even knowing who it was. Later on, I found that it was a best friend. Later, I found that it was going to be a people that I would be carrying for the rest of their lives in my heart. A year ago, I saw the post of the Instagram of the graduation class, and I had a feeling that I would be here. Not because I would participate in everything, but because I knew that I would cultivate the friendships that I know and I now see that I have cherished. I've never had that experience of, in 1 year, feeling that sense of leaving the people and that ache in my heart. Never in my life have I felt that losing a person or seeing farther away feels so hard than it is now. And I just wish that one day I will see any person here present walking down the street, recognizing their faces and knowing everything that happened before, knowing everything that we went through for this year and for you for these 2 years. I hope that you feel that as well, no matter if it was the person that you never talked, no matter if it was your best friend. From the bottom of my heart, I know that I will always look up for you and that I will always see you as the people who made my UWC experience the way that I dreamed of.
It feels absolutely incredible to stand here after 8 months of planning this. It's an absolute honor to have been a part of the graduating team for the class of 2023. You're 13s, you've been an amazing year, and I wish you all the absolute best in your future. Thank you.
I'm not as prepared as all of them, so. Okay, so first of all, congratulations to the class of 2023. And thank you for trusting us and all of our team for organizing such a big milestone of your whole lives. Thank you. I hope we did a good job. Class, we feel very honored and grateful that we're a part of grad team for the class of 2023, and thank you all.
Hello, guys. Thank you for being such wonderful guests, and thanks for coming. And again, trusting us to plan this graduation for the year 13s. Congratulations, year 13s, and best for your future.
Hello. This is so scary. Hi, Nati. wait, okay. Sorry for annoying you guys with our countless emails and all the annoying fundraising, like, things that we told you guys to donate to our GoFundMe and stuff, but we finally made it happen, and we're so happy that this day has come and that all our work has finally paid off. And hopefully next year we'll be on the stage.
Well, we hope you know that on behalf of Denise and Maria, they're also incredibly proud of y'all, and they would be here. They're a bit shy, but they know, you know in their hearts that they love you all so much. Thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. On behalf of both of us, it has been a true pleasure to be the Master of Ceremonies of this incredible class who has made our UWC experience the way we dreamed of. We wish you nothing but the best in all of your successes as you embark from this place we hope you'll call home.
We will now proceed to give the stage to the Director of Secondary, Kate Doyle, for some last words. This is our last appearance for you tonight, and we will see you at the party.
I'd like to, for a last time, invite the whole grad team, including Denise and Maria, back on stage to give them a token of our appreciation. The flowers arrived late. They're at my house, so you can come past and get them if you like. But I apologize that the flowers aren't here. But grad team, Denise, Maria, please come and get a token of our appreciation. Year 13s, as you know, there are an amazing number of people who help you on this journey. Your tutor teachers have been up here on stage. We had some returning tutor teachers, which is wonderful to see as well. There's some past teachers in the crowd as well, which is wonderful to see them returning. You also have your heads of year who are not always keen to come up on stage, but I'm sure that you would like to give a big round of applause to Ebony. And to Jeet, and to your academic coordinators, Jack, and to Sindhu. Thank you so much. We really have an amazing staff who do incredible work, and it's an honor to work at our school and to work with them every single day. So to every staff member who is here, whatever role you played, thank you very, very much. Likewise to the parents that have been with us, either online or here in person, and grandparents and cousins and aunts and uncles and brothers and sisters and everyone else who's joined from all over the world. It's really been an amazing privilege to share this time with you, and thank you so much for the support that you've given us and that you've given your children and your loved ones over the past however many years that they've been at our school, some of them for many, many years. So thank you very much for all of your support. And in closing, I'd like to invite Sindhu Clark up on stage. Clearly, Sindhu doesn't need an introduction, but she is one of those amazing people. She is dynamite, and she is just someone who gets so much done, and she's done an amazing amount of work. So, Sindhu, thank you very much. And you have the pleasure of doing the closing statements. So I'm going to hand over to you.
Thank you. Class of 2023. Ben said, IB is a torture. And you're called the torturer to come and relieve you of the torture that you've gone through for the last 2 years. Well, can I ask my lovely year 12s to do a drum roll for the year 13s, please? Can I please ask the year 13s to wear their graduation hats, please? Thank you, year 13s, for warmly welcoming me on behalf of Jack, and I'm very, very grateful for having been welcomed in January when I took over. In fact, I should not be called academic coordinator. I should be called taking over coordinator, because 2022 batch I took over from Maurice and Jack. 2023 batch I took over again from Jack. So there you go, taking over coordinator. Can I please ask year 13s to please stand up? Yeah. Can I also ask you to hold one hand? Maybe you can hold the other person next to you. Year 13. The torturer is going to release you. You have now officially graduated. Turn your hats around, and there you go. You are dismissed.
I was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave.
We love you.
My name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up. Still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older. Couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would have gotten out of my shell.
We're going to ask the year 13s to leave through the door that they came in. If we could let the year 13s go out first, and then everyone can meet them outside where there is more space, and we can mingle out there. So please, year 13s, we will clap you on your way out. Let's put the music up and let's see them out.
On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud, and I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain. I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got
have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I was thinking about the band, I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van, in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name and a star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I've become. Couldn't wait to get older, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming, got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open, and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon, we just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far, I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars, I've been around. I felt some pain, I've seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days. I wish somebody would've told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights